Good afternoon. I'm Lei Douglas, the current master's student enrolled in the online Higher Education Administration program in the College of Professional Studies at Northeastern University. I'm applying for the Jim Rhatigan Fellowship Scholarship to help offset the cost of me attending the upcoming NASPA Student Affairs Conference in Baltimore, Maryland. This scholarship will help me afford the conference and increase my academic and professional network. You may be wondering about the setting for this video. I'm in my local library. As a student enrolled in an online graduate program, this is where I primarily study and learn. I'm a non-traditional learner, a distance education student. I'm earning my master's degree in higher education from Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts, while living and working in Los Angeles, California. I am well qualified and deserving of this scholarship because of my academic track record and serious need to attend. I currently maintain a 3.68 GPA and balance my student workload with a job. As I mentioned previously, I'm an online student on the West Coast, so I've had to peruse the internet and utilize my network to find information on professional development opportunities within student affairs, thus my membership with NASPA. Because I'm not on a physical campus, I have not had the opportunity to build relationships with faculty, advisors, or peers as my colleagues have. I attend conferences and volunteer at them to get involved, build connections, and remain current in the higher education field. I have made the most out of my online student career as I recognize that although I'm not a traditional student, there are opportunities available to me to build my network. I just have to search a little harder than most. The professional development that I will receive by attending the conference will help me strengthen my networking skills, make valuable career connections, and volunteer my services throughout the conference. As a non-traditional learner myself, I understand the challenges that many online learners face while obtaining an education. I want to become an academic advisor for an online division of a university. They say online learning is a disruptive innovation. Well, I'm a disruptive innovator. I understand how accommodating online learning can be for a non-traditional student schedule. I have experienced both the pitfalls and triumphs of such learning. Because I have been in their shoes, I want to advise this population. Distance learners make up a segment of our population that cannot be dismissed by student affairs. The growth of universities is coupled with the expansion of their distance education division. As distance education grows, student affairs must be responsive to it. Thankfully, as distance education grows, research on effective techniques for supporting online students is rapidly emerging. Also, according to Dare, Zapata, and Thomas, all regional accrediting bodies and the American Council on Education have issued guidelines regarding distance education that highlight student support as an integral component. The connection to the university outside the online classroom setting is underscored by the student support services we provide. Often, online students have no physical contact with the institution outside the online communication with professors and peers. As student affairs professionals, we must bridge that gap. The interdependent relationship between education, student affairs, and technology continues to blossom. However, we cannot become too comfortable in that idea because distance education and student affairs is a relationship that can use work. Being knowledgeable of the types of students that we're serving is key to successfully and effectively providing appropriate student services. Their success and our ability to support it makes it worth it. Online students even differ from one another. This primarily lies in their preparation for class and learning, their styles of studying, and their motivation for learning. If we are to continue embracing emerging technology in education, we must continue to anticipate online student need. Distance learning students' needs differ from that of on-campus students. They're relying on technology for communication with teachers and peers, learning, assignment submission, research, and so much more. Programs and services must reflect those needs. We've got to be flexible in embracing technology and adaptable as it progresses, and encourage our students to do the same. We must help them increase their time management skills and search for the intrinsic motivation to continue their education when they feel like they've got nothing left. Some best practices in providing student services to online learners encourage us to remain student-focused and centered, be conveniently accessible, be transparent in the services we can provide, and give the services a personalized touch for the students. Because students don't see us face to face, we want to ensure that the online encounters don't feel forced or robotic. We also want to reinforce the positive campus culture to our online students, regardless of their location. They get a feel for the institution through the way we serve them. Being awarded this scholarship will give me the opportunity to attend a conference that will shape the face of my future student affairs career. I will attend powerful workshops, meet wonderful people, make great connections, and represent myself proudly as a Northeastern alum. Thank you very much, and I hope you've enjoyed my video.